See? The minute I turn this on, can you hear the car coming? There's a flashy light go on outside my house that lets them all know. Quick, quick, she's recording, make noise. Anywho, hi, welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back, I hope you like it here and you'll stay and sub and have some fun with us all. I've been resting my shoulder because I don't know what else to do, and that's why I haven't been doing videos. And I wanted to apologise as well for the arse end of that lardy video. I'm so pissed at myself. I recorded it and everything, got it ready, all ready to upload to YouTube. Thought I'd uploaded it, then did a video after it and overwrote that, and then emptied my recycle bin, which I never empty because I'm always thinking just in case I've put something in there I shouldn't have, and I just didn't have the will to do it all over again. But here we are with Lisa. 10 style tips to not dressing frumpy. From frumpy to classy chic over 45. I've heard that she's a twat in this one. I actually downloaded it onto my iPad just in case she'd have an attack of conscience and delete it. But this is Lisa we're talking about. If this doesn't prove to people what she truly is, then I give up. Shall we jump in?
Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today I want to help you if you are feeling...
I want to help you. Yeah, of course you do. Definition of frumpy. Dowdy, drab, such as A. Dressed in an unattractive way. He's a frumpy dresser. Clothing. Not attractive. How many times are we going to have that? Unattractive, not attractive. Having an old, dull, unflattering or untidy appearance. Wore the same old frumpy sweater. A dizzy mix of matronly frills, frumpy floral prints and dotty dots. Flair, frumpy shoes, those which forsake all suggestiveness in favour of comfort and mobility. Yeah, that's what most people do, Lisa. They wear things that are comfortable and that they're mobile in. We don't all go around gussied up to the nines just to sit in a fucking Tesla at the Chick-fil-A drive-through. 4 seconds. 4. Baggy pants, however, can add width and look frumpy. You wear baggy pants. Baggy trousers. 28.5 minutes and I want to punch her already. And apparently it hasn't even got to the worst bit yet. Right, it's on 1 speed. What thing are we on? Right, it should be loud enough.
frumpy, older, or out of date. I know this is a popular video lately, and if you will look it up on YouTube or on Pinterest, you will see a lot of blog posts and articles about this subject.
So you're jumping on the bandwagon and copying other people like you always do because you can't have an idea of your own. And
I do think it's something as we get in our 40s and 50s and 60s, we do need to adjust a few things to stay with it, to stay current. I don't like to say on trend.
Fuck off. Stay with it, stay current. Go fuck yourself. How current do you think the mother of Freya's feeling at the moment? Do you think she's worrying about whether she looks frumpy? No, she's worrying about keeping her child alive.
Because I don't think that is how I feel. I am not afraid to try trends if I like them, or just to see if I like them, but I don't...
Yeah, I'm happy to try trends and waste money and then give all the clothes away when I realise I look like a twat in it.
you know, just go with every trend. When I was looking up the pictures to be able to reference in this video, I noticed that even some of the people that were telling you what to wear and how to not look frumpy or dated, to me, they looked frumpy and dated.
Oh, did they? Oh, did that hurt your sensibilities, did it? Somebody frumpy telling you how to dress? That's exactly how I feel about you telling me anything.
So I do think that mine might be a little bit different. And another different approach or aspect that I may have is I don't want you to look like me. I don't want you to look like anyone but your best self.
Oh, go fuck yourself. All you ever do is talk about what you like. Look at your eyes. Now they're where's the eyeshadow? Where? You buy millions of eyeshadow palettes and your eyes never look like you've bothered your ass to put any fucking eyeshadow on them at all. You've barely done your brows. Or is it because you've got your light turned up to the nth degree and your filters on that we can't fucking see anything? You live in the fucking 90s. Who are you to tell anyone what to wear?
I want you to think back to when you felt your just most badass self. And I think a lot of...
Every fucking day I get out of bed, Lisa. Where are we? 1:30.
of us, we've always had the same basic style. I know I have always loved dresses and skirts, dressing in monochromatic. I've always loved black pants. I've always loved dressing up. I've always loved heels. I've always loved sunglasses. I've always loved makeup. So I am still very true to who I was even as a little girl. But
you're still true to who you were? I don't think so. Here's some homework for you, Lisa. Go and sit and watch your very first YouTube video and tell me who is she, because she ain't who's sitting here now.
But of course I've had to adjust my style through the years to stay complementary to my body. I want to look confident. I want to look happy, confident, and just the best that I can be. And I want that for you guys too. So if your style is similar to, I'm just going to use my mom as an example. My mom is 72. She looks very stylish, current, very well put together at all times. Yet she is very different than I am, and I would never in a million years expect her to wear the things that I do. Sometimes we crisscross like with some boots and jean jackets and, you know, things like that. But
bras and bralettes and slip tops and all the other shit that you give her that you don't want.
But her style is a little bit more, like for instance, her shoes. She will wear Birkenstocks. I do have some Birkenstocks, the furry black ones, and I do like them. I would.
Shoes are the devil. Sorry. If you've got flat feet out there and you've ever tried a pair of Birkenstocks, you'll know exactly what I mean.
I wouldn't like them if they weren't all black though. But she has the cutest little pair of like rubbery ones that are like tie-dye, and then she has regular ones, like all different kinds of styles. She wears Crocs. Matter of fact, I think it's the Crocs that I'm thinking of. I know she has the rubbery ones in both of those. But, you know, I love that about her. But you know what? Everything that she is wearing, including her makeup, her clothes, her jackets, everything is very up to date. It's still within her style, but it's up to date. And it makes her look that way. It makes her look with it. In a perfect world, it would not.
Up to date and with it. What is up to date and with it? Your mother's retired. She's got nothing to do. So she, like you, has got time to pretty herself up and wear nice clothes and go out and tootle about. What about people that are at work? What about people that are doing 2 jobs? I had 3 jobs at one point. I was in high heels, yeah. Because I had to, because I worked behind a bar and I couldn't reach otherwise. Because bars are always made by fucking men and they hang the glasses 8 foot in the air, and unless you've got a step ladder, you can't reach the fucking things. Lisa, ugh, I just want to grab her and bag her head off the wall. Why does she put so much fucking, what's the word? Oh, fuck it. Importance on how you look, what you're wearing. Really. What you're wearing and how you look on the outside, that's important, is it? Right, okay, whatever.
Not matter what you look like, but it does. Your outer appearance, your expression, your posture, what you're wearing and how you present
You've got shit posture. Who are you to tell anyone about posture?
yourself to someone is all they know at first until they get to know you. So it is important, and I don't want you to want to be invisible. I want you to feel so good about yourself that you don't want to blend in. You don't want to fade. You don't want to just wear whatever is the most comfortable. I think I am the queen of finding stylish pieces that are comfortable.
Fuck off. You used to moan about how uncomfortable your shoes were. If you got to wear them for an hour, you thought that was brilliant. I'm sorry, I'm not buying shoes that I can just wear for an hour. What the fuck's the point in that? Comfortable. Oh, what I get's comfortable. Fuck off. And when you get there, fuck off again.
I will not wear a pair of shoes that are not comfortable. I will not.
Liar, liar, pants on fucking fire. We know you do. You went through fucking your shoe phase wearing tons of shoes that were fucking uncomfortable. Ugh, does she even know? What is it with narcissists? They will lie to your face. Look at her, looking you straight in the eye and telling you a blatant lie.
Carry a bag that is not practical and I can't get in and out of it. I am very practical, but I stay true to my style, and that's what I want for you. So the first little article of clothing that we're going to talk about seems to be controversial. So I'm going to give you my take on it, and that is pedal pushers, capris, even like I went to Lululemon the other day, even the capri workout pants, that's a style. I don't think it's the best style for me because I feel like it cuts off my legs at a bad place. And I am 5'6", so I'm not short, but I'm mostly torso. So I don't want to cut any more of my legs off. I don't mind if they just show a little bit of ankle because I like my ankles and I think that's very feminine.
Oh, we're back to your feminine energy. Do you know what, Lisa? You know when you wear them trousers that show your ankles? Do you know what it looks like? It looks like hand-me-downs from your big sister. And you've grown out of them now. So you need to hand them down to your little sister. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're wearing somebody else's clothes that don't fit.
And I like that. So it goes to what complements your body style the most. I think the key is finding the latest style of pedal.
I thought you weren't into the latest thing or what's on trend. Now you're saying get the one that's on trend. For fuck's sake, can you just tell the truth once?
Pedal pushers, whatever you want to call them. Like my mom wears, hers don't cut right by the knee, but they're just a little bit further, and they're cargo. They even have like the little ties or whatever. I love them. They look so good on her with her whatever sandals. Now, if you're going to wear them with sneakers, I would make sure we'll talk about, matter of fact, are we going to talk about, yeah, we're going to talk about shoes in a little bit. I had to like cut this down because I have so many things to say. So if this goes well, then maybe I'll do some more. I'll also do hair and makeup. The clam diggers and the capris. I think capri is what they're mostly called right now. Find an up-to-date style and find an up-to-date fabric. Find an up-to-date color. Like the
Why? I thought you weren't into the latest trends and fashions. If somebody likes fucking capri pants, they can wear whatever fucking colour or whatever fucking material they want. And shut the fucking door.
The army green is like really in right now, that olive tone.
See, it's really in, but you're not bothered about what's in. Ugh. She'd try the fucking patience of a saint, this woman.
Make sure you style them with some other things like nice shoes. And maybe even if you don't want to wear a fitted top, don't wear something like baggy pants and then a long baggy shirt like a tunic or something.
Why not?
Either tuck something in or maybe get something that is cropped, maybe a short like cropped t-shirt like I like.
Like I like. Like I like. I, me. Oh, here's another video I can do and show lots of pictures of me in different outfits.
And, you know, give yourself some shape. You always want to have some shape. I think one of the worst things that you can do is try to just hide behind your clothes.
Why are you picking up pictures of people that you don't know and showing them on your Instagram and making fun of them? Hello? Who's this woman? Does she know you? There's nothing wrong with what she's fucking wearing. Nothing at all. At least her tits aren't hanging out. Breathe.
To me, it comes off as sadness. And I think I'm pretty in tune with other women because I care.
I'm in tune with other women because I care. Really? Really? You want me to believe that? Go fuck yourself, Lisa. I care about... No, you fucking don't. All you care about is you.
And I feel sadness when I see some women and I feel like they have given up. I feel like they are no resemblance to who they once were, and it breaks my heart.
How do you know they fucking given up? We don't all have the fucking... What's the word? Disposable income you fucking have. Or a husband that never says no. Or a fucking closet with clothes on the floor. Some people have a small amount of clothes and rotate through them, and they're practical for their life. For working, for running around after kids, for cooking, for cleaning, for all the things you don't fucking do and would have no clue about. And you're going on about that woman with her jacket and whatever. What about you and your big fucking blazers? And big flappy trousers? How about we do a video with just videos of you and we critique what you're wearing? Would you like that? I might do that one day. What do you reckon?
So I'm hoping that I can help you stay within your style and what you like, but just spruce it up a little bit. And your handbag. I notice this one a lot. Try to not use that bag that you have had for 30 years that is leather and it's got like scuff marks on it and it looks like an old pair of Fry boots.
Really? How about if that's the only one you fucking got? Or how about if that was your mother's and she passed it down to you and she's died and it brings you comfort to carry the old pair of boots around? What are you going to say about that? What?
Love an old pair of Fry boots. But I think with your handbag, you don't have to spend a lot of money, but get one that is stylish looking and makes you look fresh and really adds something to your outfit. A friend of mine yesterday, Susan, and I were talking about how you can...
You've actually got friends. Who's Susan? Is she in the box? Is she in the computer? I've got friends in the computer. But that's the only place you have friends, isn't it, in the computer? Do you have real friends? Why do we never see them? Do you tell them what to wear? Is that why you have no friends? Because you tell them what to wear? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was going to use the thing she used, and it's like, no. Let's use that instead. Unless we come across something more interesting as we go along.
Yoga pants and a sweatshirt, but if you have on a stylish, good bag, it just takes you to a different level. It's just something that is easy to do that adds a lot to your look. Now, the bags that I think will make you look frumpy, not only in how they look, but how you carry them, are those.
How you carry them? I beg your pardon? You're now going to criticise how people carry their bags? Who died and made her fucking God?
Those totes, I know to everything I'm going to say, they're.
Hang on a minute. Didn't you lose your shit the other day about a free Tory Burch tote bag that had worked just like a bag? And I seem to remember seeing pictures of you with some fucking shit woolly thing that had been knitted and cost an arm and a leg. I don't know who made it. Fucking Versace or Prada or some fucking nonsense that you bought. But that's different, isn't it? Because it's got a designer name on it. It's alright to carry that tote bag. And what if the person with the tote bag's doing a fucking grocery shop for her family? She can't put it in a fucking handbag, can she?
There is definitely exceptions and certain circumstances. But I'm talking about the tote with the two straps and the woman holding it like this. Like someone is going to, I mean, I will see them in the nail salon or at the grocery store holding their bag, walking up to the store like this. And I don't live in a big high.
I beg your pardon? What the actual... Oh, help. What the actual fuck are you about to say? People hold their bags like that so the straps don't fall off. People hold their bags like that because it's comfortable to not have their arm down by their side rubbing on it and the handles digging in their shoulder. People carry their bags like that for 100 million different reasons. You actually did that with that fucking black bag, whatever it was, the other week that you said you were going to sell. If anyone in the council or the police service or whatever of Wilmington is listening, if you ever see me heading there, I suggest you grab me and lock me in somewhere till they cool down. See that big stick that woman has?
High crime city area. I am in the suburbs, and really to go to the grocery store here, I don't know if I've ever heard of purse snatching. And it's just
Who says they're doing it because of they're scared of having their purse? Fuck.
It's that look, you know what I mean? It just, you will not see a 20-some-year-old walking around with a bag like this. And I'm not saying that I'm trying to look like a 20-some-year-old because I don't care. Really, age does not even register in my mind. I'm not.
Oh my God, age just doesn't register in my mind. No, because you still think you're fucking 20, that's why. And that's why you put over 45 in all your videos, is it? Age doesn't matter.
I'm not trying to look young. I'm just trying to look the best I can for whatever age I am. But when it's just a fact that
I do like totes. Just relax and try not to look uptight. Says the woman who's always got her hands in a fist. Who looks uptight? Not the woman holding it on her shoulder, love.
When you look at 20-year-olds, they're not carrying themselves that way. They're carefree. They're not, they might have a backpack on or a belt bag. I love those, but they don't have a big tote they're carrying like this. And I just think that's very frumpy and aging and not very stylish.
Oh, I want to kill her already, and we're only on number 3.
Is dresses. I love dresses.
I fucking hate dresses. So should I wear them just because you like them?
I love them, but you have to be very careful what dress you're wearing.
Stop
and
tapping.
You guys have seen, if you've been here with me, I sometimes will put on a dress that I love, but I immediately will think too much fabric, too much fabric. If it's got too many ruffles, too much going on, I don't like it. If the print is too busy or too small, if the print is small and it's on like a pastel color, you don't want to look like you're off of Little House on the Prairie. Or, I mean, unless you're going for that vibe like Pioneer Woman or something like that, if that's your vibe, do it. Do it to the max. That's how I feel. If that is your look, then do it. But do not be afraid to show your arms and your...
Oh, here we go. Don't be afraid to show your cleavage and your ass and your camel toe. Fuck off. We're not all like you. What's wrong with looking like someone off of Little House on the Prairie? I wanted to live on Little House on the Prairie when I was young. I remember my mum coming in once when I was watching it and she went, "Oh, who's died this week?" That fucking miserable programme. There's always somebody dying. I used to love it. Now I've got the theme tune stuck in my head. Have you? I bet you have.
Décolleté. When we're in our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, no one expects us to have the skin that we did when we were in our 20s. No one does. Men don't think about things like that. And we don't need to be judging other women on things like that. Our arms are not going to be as toned as they were.
Do you think that's why people don't wear dresses cut down to their middle and because they don't like their skin? No. Some people have morals and don't want to show their fucking tits to the world. Oh, see, I'm going to have such a choice now. Actually, that's the best one, isn't it? I'm going to keep that one.
In our 20s. Try to stick with a solid color if you can. Stick to something that fits your silhouette, either all the way down.
Really? That's all this video is? Look at pictures of me. Don't I look pretty? Look at me in this dress. Look at me. It's just like my mum. This is me in Spain. This is me in so-and-so. This is when I went to Ireland to see. This is me. No, no, no. We don't fucking care, Lisa. We're sick of looking at you.
Or at some part of your body. And try not to have like something too ornate on them. I'm just saying.
What's wrong with that picture of that lady? She's got plain black shoes, a plain black dress apart from what's around her neck. That's what the thing is. She's got no jewellery on. That's the focal point at the front of the dress. Her hair's nicely done. All one colour. Nice toned arms from what I can see, and you're picking fault with it. What's wrong with her? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Chicness and most modern look, and stay with, you know, your complementary colors. I would stay with a solid color or a nice...
I would stay. We don't care what you would do. We're not dressing for you.
Classy print. I do like some prints, but 9 times out of 10, I like a solid.
I
like a good old A-line dress. I like a sheath dress. So you know your body. You know what looks best. Don't just give up and go for, unless muumuus are your thing, like there are women that look fabulous in like the big, cool muumuu type dresses, and like that's their vibe. I think of Florida when I think of that. Then if that's your vibe, then go for it. But make sure that's what you really want. Do not settle. Okay, the next one is shoes. Now shoes, that is such a different thing because there's so many different styles. We all want to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable. I will not wear a pair of uncomfortable shoes.
Fuck off, you lying bag.
Unless it's like to go to dinner, and barely that either. You do not have to give up your style for comfort. You just don't. I think especially now of all the times, comfort is king and everyone wants to be comfortable. So they're coming out with more and more stylish shoes that are comfortable. I just don't think there's any excuse to wear old, beat up.
What if you can't afford new shoes? What if you just bought a uniform for your kid to go back to school? Or here's a novel thought, right? Food. You bought the week's groceries. You're buying their uniform. You're getting them back to school things. You're paying the electric bill. You're paying the gas bill. And the last thing on the list is your fucking shoes. Do they have holes in them? No. Are they comfortable? Yes. Do they look like I've had them a million years? Probably, but it's all I can afford at the moment. And then they see you flouncing down the road in your uncomfortable shoes. Don't fucking lie and say your shoes are comfortable, because they're fucking not. And they probably think, well, where does she think she's going? Oh, I just want to fucking punch her.
I mean, beat up looking shoes. I was behind a woman yesterday getting on the elevator, and she had on some flip-flops, which are very common here. I always observe women. She did not look at me. She did not speak to me. She had a sad aura. She had on a pair.
Aura? What are you saying? What? And are we going to pull this woman apart now? What about women should lift up other women? Give someone a smile. It makes their day. Why didn't you just smile at her if she's got a sad aura? Fuckwit.
Pair of shorts, which I think if you feel good in shorts, you should wear them. I wish I did, but I don't. But I've never really loved shorts. Anyway, she had on these flip-flops, and they look like...
Liar. Who remembers her going on about when she was younger and she had great legs and she made sure to have her legs out all the time? Do we only tell that lie on Wednesdays then?
They were probably topsiders or something. They were a thick sole, and they were white leather, beat up looking, like, you know how the stitches will get dirty? Like, you know, when she took that sandal off, it had the whole imprint of her foot, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you know what I mean. She had on a t-shirt.
So if there's nothing wrong with it, why are you fucking mentioning it then? And don't forget, we've seen your fucking smelly, scraggy shoes when you've taken your fucking feet out of your Havaianas and they're fucking filthy. Can I give the woman on the elevator a wet fish and half an hour in a closet with Lisa, please?
And I was just kind of, she had the bag. No. She had a long bag that was like a small leather that looked really old. And she had, her toenails were purple and they were real grown out. Like she hadn't painted her toenails in a really long time. To me, it just looked like her appearance was saying to me, I don't feel good.
Wow. Wow. My blood pressure is going through the fucking roof right now. One, who pays that much attention to somebody that they're getting on the elevator with, looking at their grown out toenails? Where was she going? Where was the elevator taking her to? Was it shopping? Was she going to buy stuff for her sick mum to take to the hospital? In a rush? Had she just got divorced? Had she just left an abusive marriage? And I could sit here till fucking Christmas with reasons why the woman looked how she did. And you know what, Lisa? I'd much rather spend time with her than a fucking second with you. You nasty, horrible, narcissistic fucking cunt. And you sit there smiling while you say it. And your fuckwits underneath this video. Oh, great video, Lisa. Wow. I find it really hard to believe that there's people like that in this world. What if you didn't have the money to go and get pedicures and manicures? What if you didn't have the money to wear all this posh clothing that you wear all the time, and the 7 million pairs of shoes, and the umpteen different fucking handbags, and the 10 million fucking different pairs of sunglasses? What if you had to actually work for a living? Then what? You might look fucking fed up and frumpy. And who are you to say anyone looks fucking frumpy?
And something might have been wrong. But that's, you know, I just don't want you to look like that if they're...
Oh, something might have been wrong. But I don't want you to look like that. I fucking dare anyone to come and say to me on this fucking video that I'm mean and leave her alone. I fucking double dare you. Bring it on, I'm ready.
There isn't anything wrong. So
You're a cunt.
Go with something of the last few years. Maybe find some really cool sneakers. Watch me, because I'm going to have some really cool sneakers coming up.
Watch me. Do you know what? I wouldn't. The only reason I'm watching you now is because I've been asked to do this video. If I was healthy, after this one, I would fucking get a flight to Wilmington and I'd beat the shit out of you. How can she sit there and say that with a straight fucking face? How?
Don't wear like big socks that cut your legs off. Get some good no-show socks. Find what works best for you. Like I have found that Vans don't work well for me. I don't like the way it makes my posture. I don't like the way it makes me walk. But some people look so cute in their Vans. Go get what works for you. My mom.
How about get what you can afford? Wear what you feel comfortable in. Where did that go? No. There's another fucking quarter of an hour of this, and I just want to stick a knife through the screen. I really do. She winds me up all the time, but this, fucking hell.
Mom likes those OC, and so does Brooke. Just get what looks best for you. I love the Birkenstocks on some people. I love Havaiana flip-flops. I love boots. I love so many different comfortable shoes. I don't feel like you need to give up your style or spend a lot of money to get comfortable shoes. So that will make you look frumpy, it will age you, and it will make you look like you don't care. And, you know, I think that most of us do.
Have you stopped to think about the women that are watching this video that wear all the things that you say not to wear, and you're sat like, oh, that makes you look frumpy and old, like you don't care? Way to go, building them up, giving them some confidence. I'd love to know how many fucking subscribers she lost after this video. Surely to fuck she had to lose some. Where are we? Does it say what? 130? It doesn't say, does it? Please tell me people fucking unsubbed. What is it with these people? Oh, thank fuck. I've loved and admired you for a long time, but the way you talked about the woman in the elevator felt hurtful. How do you know what other women have going on in their lives?
The next one is one of my favorite things, and that is sunglasses.
Your favourite thing.
I kind of grouped glasses in with this too, because a lot of women wear glasses, and my mom wears glasses, so does Brooke. I wear contacts, or one contact. But I think glasses really make a big difference. If you wear glasses, make sure to don't wear the same ones for, 10 years. So take some time to get some glasses that you really feel good in. They don't have
One, nobody wears the same pair for 10 years because your eyesight changes and you need to update. And when people are picking their glasses, they are picking glasses that are within budget and which they feel comfortable in and feel like they suit them. So you don't need to tell people what to do with fucking glasses when you don't wear them.
have to be like the outful woman, which I love her, and that's her thing, and so I think she should do that. But stay within your style, but kind of stay up to date with your glasses. And then sunglasses. Sunglasses are the easiest, best opportunity for you to modernize your look. It doesn't matter if you want to get aviators or wayfarers or big sunglasses. You guys know, to me, a pair of sunglasses, that's just part of me getting dressed, is picking out what sunglasses I'm going to wear. I think it is just a big, big deal, and I've seen it make a big difference. In women when I see them. If they have on a really cool pair of sunglasses, or I always notice it like with the moms in the line and everything, it does. It just is a big, big style statement. That is an opportunity that you should not miss.
Right, so what if they've got all the frumpy clothes on and they're holding the tote bag like they're about to be robbed, and they've got flip-flops and shorts and their nails are grown out? Will sunglasses make everything okay?
I don't think you should wear old sunglasses that aren't flattering and don't make you feel like you just look like a supermodel. I just think that you should...
You never look like a supermodel.
Find what makes you feel best within your style, within your budget. Another thing you don't have to spend a lot of money on that really makes a big, big impact. Jeans, denim.
When I was growing up, my gran hated me wearing jeans because she said they were for people that went down the mine and for people that worked. They weren't to be worn to church or for everyday wear. But now it's different. So how do you know that the people you're going to start telling about jeans don't want to wear jeans for that reason? Just because you like jeans.
This is a big subject because I think the biggest scandal was them telling us that skinny jeans were out. If you want to wear...
What? The biggest scandal was them Oh, go fuck yourself and your skinny jeans. Nobody cares. People buy jeans that are comfortable for them. Not like you. Oh, wow, these are on my waist and they're so comfortable. Who knew? When you wore them for fucking years down round your ass. No.
Skinny jeans. Wear skinny jeans. Just maybe get some newer ones that maybe are a new wash, Or a good solution, I think, is like the cigarette jean, where it looks like a skinny jean, but it's not like a jegging, or it doesn't hug you too tight, but it still stays within your silhouette. Or maybe adjust what you're wearing with your skinny jeans. Make sure that skinny jeans are the
How many times is she going to say skinny jeans?
best thing for you. It may be that you look better in straight jeans. It may be that you look better in boot cut jeans. I think a lot of people really look good in boot cut jeans. Boot cut jeans, to me, they're not my favorite because they limit the shoes that you can wear. My favorite is a good pair like the Gap. Gap has good jeans. If you need,
They look like you've put on John's jeans. You're wearing jeans, a jumper, and a pair of shoes, and you're talking about frumpy people. And you've tucked your jumper in your jeans. Nobody tucks their jumper in their jeans.
need a new pair of jeans, go to Gap. They're always having good sales, and I think they have so many good silhouettes, shapes of the legs, for different bodies. Just get something that is a little bit more up to date than your skinny jeans that you used to love. But here again, if skinny jeans are your thing, just maybe modernize and make sure you're...
Why do you have to modernise? I thought you weren't bothered about what's in fashion and modernising and...
shoes aren't dirty and old. Make sure you have a good bag. Put your good sunglasses on and you'll be good to go. I do think skinny jeans are good with boots too. The next one is jewelry. Now this is something...
Please don't. All your jewellery has been sent to you. You didn't buy any of it. So now you're telling people that maybe don't have the money that they should be wearing jewellery.
Thing that is a big statement piece. It could be a big statement of that day. Like sometimes I like to, layer my jewelry, or it might be something that I just want to make a statement with, like the big Jenny Bird pieces. But on my day-to-day, I try to limit it to 1 or 2 necklaces. This is the Miranda Fry. This is one of my favorites. And I always keep these earrings in, but I'll change these up according to just my outfit or how I'm feeling that day. But be careful for too much. I think that I would rather see you wear too little.
Aye. We don't give a fuck what you think. What happened to wear what makes you feel good? No, it's wear what makes Lisa feel good.
Than too much, because too much can make us look dated. Just think J. Crew 10 years ago. Remember when we were all wearing those bib necklaces and the matching earrings and matching? That's a thing. Don't be too matchy. Don't wear too many things. And the colors, like a big colored necklace or I do like colored bangles in some cases. That's a summertime thing with me. But just be careful not to overdo it. I can't remember who said to take something off before you leave the house. I do that all the time. I just decide to take something off. But if your thing is lots of bangles, lots of rings, do it. I think it's all about simplicity. That's what it is. And I want to do a video on just updating your basics, because I think when you get to be our age, basics are our best friend.
She thinks she knows so much, doesn't she? She thinks she's so fucking... What's the word? Ugh. I can't think straight. I'm that mad at the moment.
And then a little something here and there, like your sunglasses, your purse, your shoes. That's how I'm feeling. Basic colors, basic prints, things like that. So jewelry, I just think less is more the older we get.
Less is more. You were on the other day with 4 necklaces. Which part of that is less is more?
That leads right into prints, colors, and monochrome. And I put in parentheses, don't be too silly. Unless you teach kindergartners or a school or something, or unless it's your style to be silly, which I do know a lot of people, it is their style to wear something like kind of silly.
Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say anymore, apart from the fact I want to fucking punch her. Basically, this is 28.5 minutes of how to dress like Lisa Duncan.
If that's your style and that's your statement, that's part of your personality, I like that. But just because you like giraffes doesn't mean you should wear a giraffe sweater.
Doesn't. Does not. Doesn't. There's no D in the middle of doesn't.
Sweatshirt. That might, it just depends on what you're trying to say about yourself. But if you are...
Oh, I'm not trying to say I'm a giraffe or I'm stupid, so I won't wear it. Anyone who listens to this and goes out and changes their fucking wardrobe needs psychiatric help.
Are trying to be current, classy with a little bit of edge and feminine, which I think describes my style, I would back off on that. And believe me, you guys, I feel pretty good about this because my style mistakes are very visible, and the fact that I am not afraid to try things. So I feel like I have done all of these mistakes and I want to help you.
They are not mistakes. Whatever you choose to wear, if you feel good in it, that's great. Nothing is a fucking mistake.
Not to make these mistakes. And I want to encourage you to explore, and I want you to stay true to your true style. So some safe styles to do are just monochrome. I love like an all red outfit. I love all like navy. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's something I want to do soon. All black, of course, you know I love. All winter white, all white, or even a pair of black pants with a black t-shirt with a simple print, or, you know, things like that. I think that you will not feel frumpy. You won't. You will.
They probably didn't fucking feel frumpy before until you started telling them they were.
Feel kind of classic, and you will feel put together, and I think it will help you present yourself to the world like you want to. With the prints, I've pretty much already gone over that. Like the dresses, I would stay away from florals unless they're the perfect floral. A blouse, you could probably get away with a floral, but with most things, I would go with a good stripe. I don't feel really good in stripes, but I do have some black and white stripe tops I like. You know, that
Lisa, wake the fuck up. We can see what you're wearing. If you're trying to help people, you're not. Like I just said, this is 28.5 fucking minutes of how to dress like I do. And that's the last fucking thing I would ever want to do. Walk out of the house looking like you. Evil, fucking vacuous bimbo. And I know you love the term bimbo. How long have we got? 5.5 minutes. Can I do it?
French inspired look. The next one is one of my favorites, and it's blazers, cardigans, and jackets.
Oh, let's hear. It's okay to wear big oversized blazers, but not big oversized cardigans.
I don't do a lot of observation of coats and things like that because it doesn't get that cold here. I guess in a few weeks it'll probably get cooler, and we will.
It doesn't get that cold here. So why have you got half a fucking closet full of Cookie Monster faux fur coats? What are they for?
Have to wear a little jacket or like a blazer or something like that. And I notice women, they grab, you can tell it's like an athletic jacket that they just have, kind of like my North Face one. And I'm guilty for that too, just grabbing it sometimes just to run somewhere. But your jacket, that's like your biggest style piece. If you're just wearing it, it almost doesn't even matter what you're wearing underneath. You want the jacket to look good. And
The jacket, the jacket, the jacket. Really? People that have to wear jackets and coats normally wear them when they see what the weather's going to be like. If it's going to be pissing down, they wear a waterproof. If it's going to be hot, they wear something, what's the word I'm groping for? Lighter and breathable. They don't stand there at the front door thinking, oh, what will set off this ensemble so that when I'm walking around Asda's getting the spaghetti hoops, people are looking at me and telling me how wonderful I look. Ugh. 5 minutes. God, give me strength.
just says so much about you. So you don't have to get anything that's uncomfortable or expensive, but get something that is not just so casual that you look like you're wearing something that you would walk the dogs in, which most people wear good stuff to walk the dogs in. But you
How would you fucking know? You never walked your dog, ever. John did that.
know what I mean. Don't wear something that is just beat up, worn in. Get yourself some nice looking jackets. Now cardigans, if you're going to wear the short cardigans, I used to love those twin sets at, I think it was Limited or Limited Express that always had the twin sets. Those are not really in right now. So what I would do is if you do have a short cardigan that's like cashmere or something and you really want to wear it and it's a nice
That's cashmere. It has to be cashmere though. Can't just be wool. Cashmere is wool, but you know what I mean.
classic like that, if it's not long, I would button
See, you can't have a long cardigan. No, but you could have a big, oversized, fucking stupid looking jacket or a faux fur.
it, maybe leave one unbuttoned and wear it by itself with just like a camisole or something underneath it so that it's your shirt. That's what I would do. Otherwise, I would get something like that Free People long, it's a cardigan, a blazer cardigan. It just has that one button. It's very versatile. I would get something like that, and I would get like a black one, a gray one, and a tan one. You can get them at all price points, and that is going to look good, you know, with your leggings or anything. It's just a good, you know, nice, current, I'm not going to say on trend because I just don't think that's the thing to say, but not frumpy, not old looking thing to put on. Just make sure you have things that are of the last few years, and that will help so much. And don't give up. Just pay attention and put a little bit of effort in. It will pay off so much. It will, I promise. The blazer, I know
It'll pay off. In what way? If Freya's mum goes out dressed in a nice pair of leggings and high heel shoes and a long coatigan thing and her best sunglasses, will someone else pay her electricity bill?
people don't like my really oversized blazers, and I don't blame you if that's not your look. I just think that a bigger blazer, kind of like that Skims blazer, could not be any more comfortable. It just could not be any more comfortable. I could sleep in that thing. And it is so current. You can put that on with anything, and it just changes.
It's so current, is it? But you're not talking about things that are current, are you? You're not bothered about things.
Up your whole vibe, especially if you have a good bag and some good shoes. I mean, it's just, I think this.
What if you don't have a good bag and good shoes and an oversized fucking blazer? Lisa, you have no clue. None whatsoever. You're living in cloud fucking cuckoo land.
Simpler, the better in many ways. We don't want to look like we're not trying, and we don't want to look like we're trying too hard, if that tells you anything. So, and then your jacket, I love like little sporty, like the Lululemon jacket, but I like it.
But I thought you just said if an athleisure jacket that you just grabbed makes you look like you're walking the dog.
Kind of zipped up with the pants, and that's the kind of look. If I were going to just suggest a jacket, it would probably be, you know, me. I love the moto jacket. I love a good jean jacket. I would just get whatever your style is, get something of now that makes you feel good, that fits you nicely, and that just makes you feel your best. Okay, then the last one is tees, sweaters, sweatshirts, the wrong fit. This one, I will just say, be mindful of your body shape and don't wear baggy head to toe. With sweatshirts, pay attention to the band at the bottom. I think 9 times out of 10, a straighter sweatshirt looks better on most people. I love like a long straight sweatshirt with a pair of leggings, like nice thick leggings that will hold you in.
I thought that was Frumpy, wearing a sweatshirt and leggings.
I think that a sweatshirt can be good. Say you're wearing a pair of trousers, well, you could crop it, or if it does bunch in, wear it, make sure that you have a shape, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, you could...
What if you don't want to show your shape? What if you've got an ED and you don't want people to see how fat you are or how thin you are?
Just wear a Walmart pair of black leggings and a black sweatshirt from the men's department and a pair of boots and the right sunglasses and the right bag and just look amazing. And then switch black with any color that you want. Monochrome automatically gives you a classier, more up-to-date look. It makes you look stylish. It makes you look like you thought about it. And believe me, I have made every style mistake there is. I still do. I still will. So it's not personal. It's just I want to help you.
You're not, though. You're just telling them what you like. Did you actually listen back to this when you edited it and listen to what you said? And you actually re-listened to that bit about the woman on the elevator and you still left it in. You're a fuckwit.
I mainly want to encourage you not to give up, and I want to encourage you to think about what does make you feel best, what is your style, and do it. Don't let your age hold you back. Don't feel like you can't. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you found some tips helpful. And if you want to see like hair and makeup, leave me a comment down below. And if you want to see an updated basics, leave that down below. And I will see you soon.
Well, thank you if you made it to the end with me. We all know... we all need to go and watch Cats or Bradley Walsh or something to chillax now. I just can't. I can't believe she said that, edited it, saw herself saying it, and still thought it was a good idea. Wow. If people aren't unsubbing, I fucking give up. Once again, thank you for sticking with me, and I'll catch you in the next one.